Hi, I'm Dr. Katie, the Senior Centered Physical Therapist, and welcome back to my channel. In today's workout, we're going to be doing a full body EMOM. Blue wants to say hi too. In a full body EMOM, what we're going to be doing is a new exercise every minute on the minute, hence EMOM. So I'll tell you how many reps we're supposed to do for each exercise. Once you hit that number of reps, you can rest for the rest of that minute, and then we'll move on to a new exercise. What you'll need for this workout is 2 dumbbells if you have them or if you'd like to use weight. Otherwise, you can just use your body weight, and then a stable surface to do your push-ups on. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Hit that button in order to get notifications whenever I have new content. Also, check out my blog, theseniorcenteredpt.com. Let's get started. Okay, let's take a look at all the muscles we are going to work in this workout. So we're going to start with squats, which is going to be quadriceps dominant. So the muscles on the front of the thigh here, 4 muscles make up the quads, hence quads. We're also going to be working some of the back body. So we're going to be working our hamstring muscles back here, the 3 muscles of the back of the leg, as well as some glutes as well. Then we're going to move on to our bicep curls. So working those front of those arms. Next, we're going to be doing some heel raises. So for our heel raises, we're actually going to be working the glutes as well as the gastroc and the soleus, which is the muscle deep to the gastroc. So calf muscles as well as some glutes. For our push-ups, we're mostly working triceps, back here, some deltoid, as well as erector spinae muscles. So the muscles that line the side of the vertebrae help keep us upright. And then we're also going to be utilizing that rectus abdominis, so the front belly muscles, in order to help keep our spine supported. And for our deadlifts, we're using that rectus abdominis again, as well as back of the body. So we're going to be doing glute work and that hamstring work again to keep that whole back body, which is our go muscles, nice and strong. That's all the muscles we're going to be strengthening in this workout, so let's get started. The first move we're doing is our squat. You can do it with weights or without. Either way, whether you have weights or not, what you want to do is put your feet a little bit wider than hip width. So not terribly wide, just a little bit outside the hips. And then I'm going to turn to the side so you can see a little bit better what my hips are actually doing. What we're going to do is we're bending the knees and hinging at the hip. Bending the knee, hinge at the hip. So I'm still keeping my back in line, and I'm not rounding forward in my shoulders. Nice tall posture as we squat. The next move we're going to do is a bicep curl. So we're going to bring our hands so our palms are facing forward. Shoulders are back and down away from the ears. We curl up and then lower down. I'll turn to the side so you can see. We curl up and lower down. Notice how slowly I'm lowering. That's really where we gain our strength, is controlling that movement. Then we're going to do our deadlift. Once again, feel free to do this without weights. I'll show it with the weights so you can see how it looks, and you can progress to weights as you get stronger. I'll turn to the side so you can see. My feet are right underneath my hips, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a slight bend in those knees. I'm going to bring my belly button in towards my spine. That way my spine is being supported by my abdomen or my abdominal muscles. And then I'm just tipping forward and standing up. Tipping forward and standing up. Notice that back is staying nice and flat. This is the motion we do when we pick that laundry basket up off the floor. We're tipping forward, standing up, feeling the work in the back of the legs and the glutes. That's the deadlift. Next, what we're going to do is a heel raise. So we'll set our weights down for the heel raise. For this heel raise, what I want us to do is come up on our toes and then bring our heels together, if you can. For some people, their knees are going to come in the way. That's okay. You can just kind of stand in that V position. If you can bring your heels together, I want you to think about squeezing at the heels, and you'll notice that your glutes are already firing. So I'm going to squeeze at the heels and then lift the heels up and lower them down. Lift the heels up, lower them down. Squeeze the heels with a lift and lower, squeeze the heels with a lift and lower. The last move we're gonna do is the push-up, so I'm gonna grab my stable surface to push up against. For my push-up, I'm gonna face my stable surface. That can be a wall, that can be the floor, that can be a mat table like this. Whatever it is, just when you push against it, it shouldn't move at all. So I'm gonna place my hands underneath my shoulders, then I'm gonna walk my feet out. If you're on the floor and you're on your knees, perfectly fine. If you're standing and you're closer to the wall, also perfectly fine. It's whatever you're at today, that's where I want you to start. So I'm gonna walk out, and I'm gonna make sure my upper body is set. So my elbows are gonna rotate forward, and then I'm gonna open my chest wide, and then I'm gonna bring my shoulder blades together, so tips of the shoulder blades together, and then float my heart up, so I'm nice and stable upper body, and then float that belly button up so that it's supporting my lower spine. And then I'm just gonna bend the elbow and straighten, and bend and straighten. Notice that my elbows are coming in towards my rib cage for that push-up. We're just gonna start with a little bit of a warm-up. So I just want us to start us just kind of doing some butt kickers here. I'll turn to the side so you can see me. Just bending the knee. If your foot touches your bum, great. If it doesn't, also great. Just warming up those legs. We're doing a full body workout today, so we wanna make sure that we're warming up the whole body. So we're at 3, 2, 1, and now we're gonna do some arm circles. So we're gonna circle them forward, shoulders are down away from the ears, and then we reverse it, circle it back. Your circles can be much smaller if that's too wide of a range. If this is bothering your shoulder at all, just don't do it. Work from the shoulder, just roll the shoulders if that feels nice for you, whatever it is. We're gonna then reach across. So getting arms and legs warmed up together here. We reach, we step, we reach, we step. Getting that heart rate up. If your heart rate's not increasing, because we wanna get some warm blood to those muscles, right? Go a little faster. If you want an extra challenge, you can hop to the side. Get some bone strengthening in too in our warm up. Or you can just step to the side. Just getting that body warmed up. Then we're just gonna do a little jogging in place. Bring those knees forward, nice and high. We go for 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna hop into our workout. If that was not enough of a warm up for you, because that was really, really quick, make sure you pause this video here, get some more warm up in, do more jogging in place, do some jump rope in place, whatever it is to get you warmed up. The first exercise we're gonna do every minute on the minute is our squat. So either grab your weights, or you can do this without any weight at all. I'm gonna turn to the side. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 12 squats total. You can take the whole minute, however long you need. So you have the whole minute to do this. If you have extra time, you get to rest. Here we go. Hinging at the hip, bending at the knee. There's 3 for me. Take your time. I'm halfway there. That was my 12. So I've got about 30 seconds left. So for me, that probably wasn't enough reps. If you're already finished and resting, maybe do a couple more reps. I'll join you. If you're still going, get to that 12. And then when you get to that 12, that's when you can take your rest. I'm gonna do 2 more. Good. And take that rest. The next move we're gonna do is that bicep curl. So turn those palms facing forward, roll those shoulders away from the ears, and here we go. We're gonna do 12 of them. Up and down. Nice and slow and controlled. Really notice how long it takes for those weights to get to my thighs. That's the key. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see me a little bit better. You should be keeping count of your own reps. This is 4 for me. Remember, you can do this without any weight or just a water bottle in each hand if you want some weight. We have 30 seconds left. Two more for me. That's 12 for me. If you're still working, keep on going. Take your time. Really focus on controlling that movement. The next thing we're gonna do is our deadlift. So once again, have those weights ready, or you can put the weights down, whatever it is that you wanna do. I'm gonna turn to the side. Now we're gonna move into that deadlift. My feet underneath my heels. Belly is helping support my spine, and I'm gonna tip forward. Little bend in the knee. Tip and lift. For 12. Think about pushing those hips behind you. Push the booty back to the wall. Don't let those shoulders round forward. Here's 10 for me. Last one. Once again, whatever your pace at is totally fine. Keep working if you're working. Get all those reps in. I'm gonna put my weights down because the next thing we're gonna do is the heel raise. My heels are together and I lift up and down. We're gonna do 15 on this one. Really pushing through the ball of the first and second foot. I'm squeezing my heels together. If your knees don't allow you to put your heels together, you can put a pillow in between and squeeze that. That'll really get the glutes firing. So you'll notice with this kind of a heel raise, we're actually working the glutes really, really hard. We've got about 30 seconds left. I think I just hit 10, I've got 5 more. If you lost count, that's okay, you're moving. Keep moving. Last one for me. I'm gonna take my rest. If you're still working, keep going. Also, if you're done and need to grab your stable surface or get to your stable surface, go ahead and do so now. We're gonna finish with our push-ups. That's the minute there. Get ready for push-ups. Okay, get in that push-up position. We're gonna do our last minute on the minute, and we're gonna do 8 push-ups here. So once again, if you need to take a break in this minute, that is perfectly fine. Here we go. Nice up position. I inhale on my way down, exhale on my way up. Feeling it in the back of those arms. That's 4 for me. I'm just gonna pause here, do a little shake, shake the arms. That's okay. Take as much time as you need. Really make sure you're breathing in here too. Inhale, push away, exhale. There's 8 for me. I'm gonna do 2 more. Beautiful, I'm gonna step it in. Keep working. This is a great challenge, a great way to end your workout. And take your time. You've got plenty of time to do those push-ups. Keep going if you're working. If you're not, you can start to get into that cool down. Just kind of shake the arms out. And there it is. That's our workout. Excellent job, well done. All right, let's stretch and just do a little cool down. So we're just gonna roll the shoulders back. Whew, let that body relax. Excellent work. Congratulate yourself for all the hard work that you just did. I just switched direction without saying anything, so rolling forward. And then we're just gonna pull the arm across the body, making sure that shoulder's down away from the ear, and just holding it here for just a little stretch. This is kind of a rushed, if you will, cool down. So make sure if you need to stretch, which you do, that you stretch for a little bit longer than we're gonna give in this workout video. So I have some workout videos that are dedicated just to stretching, so I would highly encourage you to check those out. So feeling that stretch in that shoulder there. Then we're also gonna stretch the front of our legs. So you can either come down here in a lunge position, so one foot in front, the other one back, and lean forward, but that can be really, really hard on the knees. So you can either put a pillow under the knee, or what we can do is just hold on to a stable surface, and then you're just gonna lift one foot up and feel that stretch in the front of the leg there. Once again, holding onto a chair, a stable surface, or the wall, whatever it is to help you keep your balance. Keeping the shoulder down again, away from the ear. And then we're just gonna switch sides. I'm gonna lose my balance, so I'm gonna hold on here. And then bringing it down. And then a big deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more. Deep breath out. Well done, excellent job. Thanks so much for watching this video and great job on your workout. Please remember to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell, and also check out my blog, theseniorcenteredpt.com. Until next time, I'm Dr. Katie, the Senior Centered PT. Have the strength to live life to the fullest. Bye-bye.